Hello, welcome back to Armchair Armory, and it finished at the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal 3, Dinamo Zagreb 0. A lot of the sort of the TNT sport coverage, commentators, pundits, whatever you want to call it, they referred to this as a professional win for Arsenal. I wouldn't say that particularly well. I thought we played well on the whole, but I'm not going to dwell on it too much, but yeah, for maybe the first 15-20 minutes of the second half, we weren't great. We sort of, possession-wise, let Zagreb back into the game. In general, I think the performance was okay. As I say, I think it was okay on the whole. It's something that after the disappointment of throwing away that 2-0 lead against Villa on last Saturday, I think it's something that a result that we definitely needed, and that now leaves us, I think we only need a point from the game against Girona to qualify for the next round automatically. So we've done pretty well, to be fair. I think we've only lost one game in this inaugural league phase version of the Champions League, which was 1-0. We lost at the San Siro against Inter Milan. And other than that, we've been okay. We've actually been probably better in Europe than we have been in the Premier League and in other competitions, obviously. With Newcastle, we've still got another leg to go in a couple of weeks' time, but so far that looks like we might be out. So, starting lineup, there were 4 changes from the Villa game. So, Raya remained in goal. Zinchenko came in at left back, Timber at right back, Kivior came in alongside Gabriel in central defence. Jorginho played as in the 6th defensive midfield role, and then you had Ødegaard and Rice, and then up front was Martinelli, Sterling on the right, and Havertz up front. And in general, I thought we were okay. Good goal to start it off. Assist from Martinelli, a cross in from Martinelli. 2 minutes into the game, this was. Havertz takes it down, puts it into the path of Rice, who just smacks it 1-0. Second goal, again, as I said, in the first 20 minutes of this, we go in at halftime 1-0. First 20 minutes of the second half, we sort of let Dinamo Zagreb back in the game. It wasn't like they had any clear-cut chances. Raya didn't really have very much to do throughout the game, but we were giving them a little bit of momentum. And then Martinelli picked up the ball on the left-hand side. Brilliant cross, which was met by the head of Kai Havertz, 2-0. And I think that was the game dead and buried at that point. I mean, they huffed and they puffed, Dinamo Zagreb, but I think we were well in control of the game by that point. Wanyeri came back. He was on the bench today. I think when he came on, you definitely saw an up in the energy, because there was one point where he literally spun 2 players, but he just got tackled at the last minute. So yeah, that's a good sign. Calafiori was back on the bench today as well, which is also a good thing. I just hope that the hierarchy at the club don't look at that and think, well, Mikel, you've got players, that's fine. I think we still could have killed this game. I'm going to sound like a broken record here. I'm probably going to sound like all the famous fans right now. But you can still tell that we need some kind of reinforcement here. There's a lot of heavy links with Matthias Cunha from Wolverhampton Wanderers, who in fact we play this weekend. I don't think that's going to happen. I know that there's a lot of sort of rumor and innuendo that he's not signed. He's been offered a new deal and he's not signing it because he wants to force a move. I just think that's all brinkmanship, to be honest. I will not believe it until either I see Fabrizio Romano say, here we go, or I see him on the Arsenal website with the shirt or wearing the kit. So let's see. But we do need, I'm not going to go on labor the point, but yeah, we do need to bring somebody in. I think if we don't, the season will probably become a lot harder than it is now, with the injuries that we've got. But in general, I'm, with the depleted squad and all that sort of stuff, right at the end, we had to bring on Butley Oyedeji, who is, I think he's 17 or 16. been at the club since he was 8. Came on for the that's how crazy it is right now. But good for him, you know. He got to experience a minute and a half of playing in the Champions League. But yeah, and I also found out that Miles Lewis-Skelly is out as well with an injury, so that's not good. So I don't know. We've just been ravished this season. It's been unbelievable. And that's the thing. I mean, your luck runs out eventually, and we've been quite lucky with injuries, particularly in the last season. Last season we were really lucky with injuries, and this season has just been the complete opposite. I don't know. I'm even worried about the Wolves game on Saturday, to be honest, just because, it just feels like a game where we'd slip up, especially the fact that it's away. But yeah, so in going back to tonight, I think we were comfortable for most of it, to be honest. I don't think we were, apart from maybe, as I said, in that first sort of 15-20 minutes of the second half, it could have gone either way, but they didn't really have a shot on target, and we kept them at bay quite well. Kivior played really well alongside Gabriel today. Good professional performance. I've not got much more to say. We just move on. Got to get 3 points. It's vital we get 3 points against Wolves on Saturday. Right, I'm going to leave it there. Quite a short one today, as not normally what I do, what I've been doing recently. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. There won't be a preview or a reaction to the Wolves game because it's not on TV, so I can only listen to it on the radio or on Arsenal.com. So yeah, you'll probably see me again with the last Champions League game. I haven't decided whether I'm going to do a preview for that yet, so I'll say for now that you'll see me reacting to the Girona game next Tuesday. Right, enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care and stay safe. Oh, like and subscribe.